This book was published by Word on Fire. Over the last few years, I've been asked to compose different poems. There was a special issue of their magazine celebration of Bishop Barron, and so I was asked to write 2 poems on the theme, and I thought, poor Bishop Barron will probably have no idea what either of my poems have to do with him, but I thought they were right on the mark. It's a poem called Remember. We laugh to hear some crank philosopher once taught that learning is remembering, and what the soul knows now it knew before, but buried with its birth, as if life were a gradual return to everything precious and splendid that our minds adore. Yes, we know better, don't we? That the curse of time runs like a cataract downhill, a surge of force that batters all to nothing. The bad is carried blindly to the worse. The dancer's lively bones will soon lie still. The spring itself at last will cease its frothing. But then I recollect my mother's face. She, born among the rail yards and skyscrapers, but having left them all long since behind, grew luminous when someone from that place gave her a bundled stack of old newspapers and brought the absent city back to mind. Or picture, in some noisy Harlem street, the eyes of Claude McKay spy ginger root and tangerines piled on a grocer's cart. At once his heart flies from the city's beat, borne back to native boughs weighed down with fruit, and prayers abandoned in pursuit of art. He would, years on, seeking the paradise the Russian Revolution brought to being, find himself drawn instead within a church, and bowed before the altar's sacrifice. That body of the dead man he'd been fleeing, as if it were the object of his search. And so it probably was. For what we seek we cannot really know, or it would be already ours. We trust in our desire, not just to bear us through another week, but as eyes wait for light's return to see, and cold hands open on remembered fire.